Then we will press Ctrl plus Shift plus D from the keyboard as you can see on our timeline. Hello guys, today we are going to start a series of After Effects in which we will teach you from basic level to advanced level. It is a software that is developed by Adobe Systems. It is used to create our creativity in particular ways, and also used in the post-production of filmmaking, video games and television production. So this is the first class of this series in which we are going to learn basic feature of After Effects and user interface. So this is the home page of this amazing software. This is the recent project file of After Effects, that was created or opened recently. You can open this file by double tap on it. So guys, you can see the two options are available on the left side on the screen. With the help of Open Project, you can open any kind of project that was already created on any system, but make sure that it was created on the same version of After Effects. So guys, we are going to create a new project by clicking on the New Project option. Now you can see here our project is created successfully. As you can see here, this is the default user interface of After Effects. Now you can see here two options are appearing on the composition. One is New Composition and other one is New Composition from Footage. It means if you want to start your project from the beginning, then you must go for the New Composition. And if you want to create your composition with footage that is already saved in your system, then you must go for the New Composition from Footage. So guys, we are going to create a new composition by clicking on the New Composition option. Now we have to click directly on the OK button. So our new composition is created successfully. If any kind of query occurring related to composition and new compositions, so don't worry, we will teach you later in the upcoming videos. On the left side of the interface you can see the project panel in which we are able to store all our data like images, music, videos, etc., because this panel helps us to manage all type of files and composition. Now we will talk about composition. Actually, it is a kind of box or sequence where all the editing information are kept or stored. You guys heard about sequence in the Premiere Pro, right? In Premiere Pro, sequence is the layer in which all the editing information are kept. Similarly, in After Effects, composition is the layer where all the information are stored. So this is the composition window, where all the editing information are appearing. Here we are able to do analysis with the help of this window and correct our mistakes during the process of editing, because it shows the visuals, effects and editing applied on our project. Basically, it is a preview window. On the top of the interface you can see the toolbar. There are many tools are available. We will use each and every tool in the upcoming videos. And guys, just above of the toolbar you can see the menu window. Now we are going to teach you how we can customize our user interface. So for customizing the user interface, we just simply drag the lines appearing between panels as you can see here. When we drag this line, one double arrow icon is appearing now, so we just have to hold the left click and drag it simply accordingly. So in this way we can easily customize our default user interface. Now we will see, if our panels are closed by mistake, then how can we get them back? So on the timeline window you can see the two small panels are available. One is Render K and other is None. So we will discuss later about these panels in the upcoming videos. Suppose if close these two panels, then how can we get them back in the default interface? You can see three small lines on the right side of the None panel. We have to click those lines, then you will see some options are appearing like Close Panel, Undock Panel, etc. Now we have to simply click on the Close panel. Now you can see our None panel is closed. Similarly, we close another panel. Then now you can see our timeline window is disappearing from the bottom and bottom panels are also closed. Now we have to click Window option from the menu bar. Then you can see some other options are appearing on the screen. Now we will go to Workspace, then we will click on the Reset All Panels to save layout. So here we are, on the default user interface. As you can see, our timeline window is appearing now. So guys, we are going to create a composition by click on the New Composition. So here composition settings are appearing now, as you can see here. First we have to put name for this composition. So guys, you can give any name for this composition. We just put simply basic introduction. Now you can see here preset option appearing here. If we click this option, then you can see many presets are appearing now. So guys, these preset helps us to export our project into different types of formats. We will see them in the upcoming videos. Now you can see here default width and height of our composition. If we click option then lock aspect ratio, then our width and height are locked in the ratio of 16:9. It means we are only able to set our width and height in ratio 16:9. And if we uncheck this lock aspect ratio, then we are able to set any ratio for width and height. So there are several options are available. Now we are going to see some frames per second. For our composition, as you can see here, there are many FPS are available. We can select any one of them, so we go for the default FPS, which is 29.97. Now you can see start time code and duration. So start time helps us set start time for the layer of timeline window, and duration help us set the whole time duration for the layer of timeline window. Or you can say it help us to set the time length of our project. Now we will select background color for the composition by clicking on the background color option. So here you can select whatever color you want. We simply select white color and click on the OK button. And again click on the OK button. Now our composition are created successfully. As you can see here, so this is the background color that we choose on the composition settings. If we want to customize our width and height of our composition, then we have to go to the composition settings through the menu bar. Then we will change the width and height into 1080 and 720, then click OK button directly. So guys, as you can see the changes in the height and width of our composition window. Now we are going to import files from our file manager. We have to press right click on the empty area of the project panel, then you can see some options are available on the screen. We will click on the import option directly, then you can see the files option. Now we will click on the files option. Then now we are able to see our files of our system. In this way, we can import files from our system drives. Guys, there is another way to import files. First open our file manager, then minimize it and select our files and drag it into our project panel. So in this way we can import our files into the After Effects. Now we will create a folder in which we will move these two files into that folder. For creating the folder, we simply click on this small folder icon. Then now we will put name for the folder. Then we simply drag these files into this folder. Now we are going to import these files on our timeline window. Then we just simply drag it and drop it into our timeline. Then we are going to set our composition into fit value so that our file will be shown clearly through this percentage value option. This option helps us to check the details of the work when we work on some kind of complicated project. Now you can see the small eye icon on the layer of the timeline window. If we click this icon, our image will disappear from the composition window, because it will be hidden with the help of this icon. If we again click on this icon, then again this image will be appearing on the screen. Now we are going to see properties of our image through clicking this small arrow. Now transform option will be appearing here. Then again click on this small arrow. Now you can see the various type of transform properties of this image. If we increase the value of the position, then you can see our image will be moving right. Similarly, if we increase the value of scale, then you can see our image size will be getting bigger. If we decrease the value of scale, then you can see our image size will be getting smaller. Similarly, if we change the rotation value of image, then our image will be getting rotate. And if we decrease our opacity value, then you can see our image will be disappear from the screen according to opacity value. So this is the basic transform properties of our image. Now we are going to see some shortcuts. If we want to split our layer into two parts, then we will press Ctrl plus Shift plus D from the keyboard. As you can see on our timeline, our layer will be split into two parts, layer 1 and layer 3. If we want to delete the layer 3, then we have to select the layer, then simply press the delete key from the keyboard. You can see our layer will be deleted now. So guys, this is enough for today. We will see some effects in the upcoming videos. Till then, stay tuned with our channel. Don't forget to subscribe our channel for more videos. Have a good day.